Newsreel, real news, real quick. Two senior FBI officials opposed the surprise raid last August at former President Donald Trump's home at the Mar-a-Lago resort in Palm Beach, Florida, arguing that the plan was too combative and proposed instead to seek Trump's permission to search his property to recover classified documents. Justice Department prosecutors, under the direction of Attorney General AG Garland, ultimately prevailed in carrying out the surprise raid with a search warrant to recover more than 100 classified documents. The senior FBI officials, whose names the agency has not yet released, argued that politics should not trump professional law enforcement methods. Chicago voters ousted Mayor Lori Lightfoot from office on Tuesday as the incumbent didn't make the runoff in which Paul Vallas and Brandon Johnson will face each other. Chicago's high crime wave under Lightfoot and its economic troubles after the pandemic shutdowns frustrated voters. During a hearing before the House Armed Services Committee on Tuesday, U.S. Undersecretary of Defense Colin Kahl admitted that the number one issue the United States has raised with the Ukrainian officials is corruption and black marketeering, which has long been a problem in Ukraine. House Speaker Kevin McCarthy defended giving Fox News' Tucker Carlson exclusive access to the January 6 Capitol protest security footage, despite Carlson's own work raising false claims and conspiracy theories about the protests. McCarthy vowed he would eventually make all 42,000 hours of sensitive Capitol Police security videos available to the broader public, but he said there was nothing wrong with giving one reporter an exclusive first. Texas Senator Ted Cruz called on the Biden administration to sanction Brazil and anyone having anything to do with the visit of two Iranian warships which arrived in Brazil on Sunday to resupply before they proceeded through the Panama Canal. The United States government has previously demanded that Brazil refuse permission for the two ships to dock, citing Washington's sanctions against the Iranian government. At an interfaith breakfast in Manhattan on Tuesday, New York Mayor Eric Adams said, quote, "When we took prayers out of schools, guns came into schools," unquote. And finally, a federal grand jury has issued subpoenas in an investigation of Washington Commanders football team owner Daniel Snyder after the FBI and IRS investigators and prosecutors began looking into a $55 million loan he took out with the knowledge or approval of his then minority owners. And that's the way the world is. See you next time.